a little bit better than decent?
If you take 2 touchdowns minus 14, that's 9. Pretty good. Yeah. Yep.
How have the guys responded in practice this week so far?
They look the same as they have every week. Practice hard today. You guys are running around, trying hard. It's good.
You said you didn't tackle well. How do you correct that this late in the season?
Focus on leverage, breaking down. It's not a physical inability to smack a dude and wrap him up. It's angles, and so we're working all that stuff. Working on all that and drill work and stuff. So.
On the flip side, your red zone defense was pretty good. Would you say?
Good. Yeah, it's good.
How's Craig coming along, and what are the protocols that he must meet, and just kind of how you handle him?
I mean, he's good to go. So I just play him, and that's what happened. He's played. So he's cleared. I don't have anything to do with the health department. I mean, he's cleared to play and feeling good and practice good, so he's good to go.
How are you managing him though during his playing time? Because he wasn't out there every play.
I mean, we got a lot of guys playing good, so we're rotating a little bit, and so that's where it was.
With it being a senior day, how would, when you look back on this senior class defensively, what will you remember?
I mean, there's a lot of good memories because a lot of these guys have been here for 4 and 5 years, so a lot of starts and a lot of things like that, a lot of good plays, a lot of good games. Remember individual plays by specific guys, so things like that.
Craig specifically in that sense, because he, as a freshman, he was out there. And now he's wrapping it up here at Elliott.
Yeah, he's made some plays, so I'll remember the plays that he's made and the effort that he's put in for sure.
Do you foresee Bronson's role being kind of the same as next year as it's been these last 3 weeks or so?
I haven't even thought about it. Doesn't matter right now. So we've got as soon as January hits, we got 8 months to figure that out. So no.
I'm going to ask kind of a scheme question as far as the cornerbacks. On third down and medium, a lot of times they seem to be really far off the guys. Is that trying to give them leverage to come up hard?
It's really not the case. I mean, a lot of the times we're playing cover 2 and stuff, and so the dudes are rolled up. So it's not the case often. Every once in a while, sometimes we're willing to give up a hitch to, protect against the scheme we're playing, but just because they're off doesn't mean they're playing man or off. They might be rolled up. They might be in 2-man. We played a ton of 2-man last game, and so they're going to sit and catch and play catch technique. So they're not backpedaling. So that's really not in our scheme on third and medium.
We know you guys talk about taking care of what you can take care of and focusing on yourselves, but your players have to know how much Savanna State struggled this year. Is there anything you have to do specifically to get them to put that out of their mind, not worry about that?
No, I'm not going to say it. No. I mean, you got to be ready to strap up and play on Saturday, and I think we have some big things to play for. And so right now, you got to get ready for the future and playing hard, and I think every day you got to do your normal thing to get where you want to go. So that would be a mistake, I think. So.
What was the most pleasing aspect of your Tuesday today?
I saw a couple guys fired up and playing with their hearts, and at this point in the season, and during a game week, where people are telling them that it doesn't mean anything. I mean, to me that shows character. Like, if you find out who really is all the way in and really loves the game by the way they practice, and then you see guys that haven't quite figured it out yet, but I like seeing that. And guys flying around and making plays, that's what the game's about. So if a guy gets a pick or knocks a ball down or a sack or whatever, I mean, that's fun to watch. That's what the game's about.
Which guys that haven't played a lot are you kind of eager to watch Saturday maybe to see what they can show?
That doesn't matter. I mean, we're playing to play to win, and we're playing for the future and ready to go, and so I don't really think about that.
Sione Takitaki got a lot of early playing time, but recently it's kind of fizzled off. What's his status?
You got to go to class. You got to go to school. He's a student athlete, not an athlete. You need to take care of the student part first, and when he does that, he'll play.
Has he been suspended then?
He missed a few classes, so we decided not to give him as many reps, so that's what happened.
How much does going to a bowl game help you prepare for next year, whether it be recruiting, whether it be preparation, whether it be extra practice days? Could you just address that a little bit?
Recruiting, going to a bowl game and winning is big because everyone's, there's one game every day, and so you're the only game on, people watch. It improves the bowl tradition when you win. It'd be good to be 7 and whatever instead of 6 and whatever. The extra preparation, I mean, any reps young guys can get, you know, is good because you get 2 weeks of practice. But I mean, to me, the focus is on winning the dang game. So I'm focused on the guys that are out there and guys that we're trying to win the game. You know, next year we'll take care of next year. We get the whole spring ball, and there are extra reps there and all that stuff. But if you say the number one reason to go to a bowl game is so your guys can get ready for next year, I think that's pretty stupid. I think you go to a bowl game so you can win. Right, Danny Plater?
Could you feel though the satisfaction after getting bowl eligible in the team as they kept working hard to get that and then they got it?
Yeah, I mean, I would say that we are not satisfied. I don't think we're satisfied. It's good that we're going to a bowl game. We'll be satisfied when we win this week, and if we win the next week, and if we win our bowl game, that'll bring some satisfaction. But to say just, yeah, we're going to the bowl game, we got 6 wins, if we stay satisfied with that, I don't think that's a good deal. But there could be some satisfaction out there from fighting through this thing and doing our best the next couple weeks.
After the game, Jordan said that on that goal line play when they went to the fade, you were trying to get him up, and he wanted to, you know, stay back to play the fade. And do you remember that play and kind of what he was able to do on that particular?
I mean, at that point in time, he's going to protect the goal line, and so where were they on the 5-yard line? He's going to be on the goal line with his feet planted on the goal line. He's going to collision and run with them and not backpedal, and that's what he did. And so he played it good. Played it good.
Any other questions?